of March. It is International Women's Day. Before we get into the celebrations tonight, we want to give you a rundown of some burning issues impacting women. Let's start with abortion rights. It is being talked about more than ever because something as basic as reproductive rights are under threat. If you see globally, it is either non-existent, threatened, or challenged. Just last year, the United States Supreme Court overturned the Roe v. Wade landmark ruling, and this immediately stripped women from one of their constitutional rights. Since then, 20 out of the 50 US states have either banned abortion or limited it. Just today, 5 women in Texas had to sue the state because they were denied abortions. And this was when the pregnancy endangered their lives. And you will be mistaken to think if it is only in the United States. Let's look at Europe. In the past months, abortion rights have been eroded in Hungary and Poland. Spain and Italy have made access to abortion really difficult. In fact, many doctors are refusing to carry out the procedure. And these are some of the most developed countries in our world, who more than often call themselves flag bearer of equal rights. So where is the equality? Maybe Latin America can teach them a lesson. Early last year, Colombia legalized abortion up to 24th week of pregnancy, and this is without any conditions applied. Talking about women, how can we not talk about Iran and its women? Iran is one of the most populous countries in West Asia. There are 100 females for every 101.89 males. But don't let these numbers fool you. Women in this country are seen as second-class citizens, and the last 7 months have been a testament to that. It all started with 22-year-old Mahsa Amini's death in the custody of the morality police. What started as an anti-hijra protest has spiraled today into an anti-government movement. Since women have been leading the protests, they have also been at the forefront of the crackdown. From being beaten up to arrests to genital mutilation, Iranian women have seen it all. But there is another part to this story, a story of uprising. These women have become a symbol of courage. Women are refusing to stop campaigning even behind bars. In unison, there is a sound of a revolution inside the prisons and outside on the streets, where Iranian women are finally saying, enough is enough. Let's shift our focus to Afghanistan now, a country that has been called the most repressed by the United Nations. The body has also said that there is no equality in sight. The statements are concerning, yes, but unfortunately true. Women's rights are next to non-existent at this point. Taliban returned to power riding on many tall promises. But with the fall of Kabul came the fall of women. They cannot go outside alone. They cannot file for divorce on the basis of domestic violence. They have been denied basic education and employment. They have been practically stripped from the public eye. And now coming to the biggest story of last year, 2022, the war in Ukraine. Now, any war destroys lives, economies, families, and much more. But women are always disproportionately affected by them. And the war in Ukraine is no different. Women have been living in exile or confronting daily violence at home. There is an alarming increase in gender-based violence. Sex is being demanded in exchange for food. Sexual exploitation is rampant and trafficking of girls has become more than common. And if that's not all, there are now reports of Russian forces using rape as a quote-unquote weapon of war. But even here, women are choosing their battles. Ukrainian women are not forced to join the war against Russia, but more than 50,000 women have chosen this fight. They're on the front lines defending their country.